What is going on, fight fans? So we have major news coming from the Undisputed team. And this seems to be the update that I've definitely been waiting for. And it's probably going to be the update that most people have been waiting for. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump in to what these updates are. From right here, we have SEI Mint King. Shout out to my brother Jay Shep, man. Such a good guy. Sometimes when I think about how game development is and how you guys, the community, treat developers and stuff, like you dehumanize us in a way, it bothers me, right? Because somebody like Jay Shep and a lot of them people, like all of them people, I don't want to name names because I don't want to start no thing or whatever. But there's genuinely good people that genuinely want this game to succeed. I was there for 2 years. I know they genuinely care about the things you say and want it to succeed. But none of this stuff is something that you press a button and is difficult. It's tough, right? It's hard work and it takes time. So yeah, it bothers me, right? But you know, it is what it is. This is the world that we live in. You guys are gonna dehumanize people and act like they whatever, and you could just say whatever about people. I don't really respect that, but it is what it is. Anyways, that's my guy. Shout out to you, Jay Shep. You know I love you. You can hit me up whenever. We always talking. It's all good. Everything's all love, man. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about this. Here is the upcoming update as of July 7th, 2025, which means it could be more added to it. The changes below are scheduled and expected to arrive as early as next week. I love this kind of news thingy that they're doing, man. Like, this is so fire. So this is super cool. I don't care what you guys say. Again, I don't think like you guys think, right? I think like myself, right? So to me, this is amazing. To me, Undisputed is the best boxing game that we've seen. Does it mean it's perfect? No. Is it have problems and needs to be fixed? Absolutely. But it's a really good boxing game. A very, very good boxing game, especially if you know what you're doing when you're playing the game. Let's continue. I am taking too long for this video. Sorry about that. But I don't know, seeing the team a little bit, seeing Jay Shep there just kind of triggered something in my head. But all right. Gameplay updates. Punch tracking improvements. Woo! Love to hear it. We've addressed a bug that was causing major punch tracking issues. Punch tracking should be notably better following this patch. Power punch hit confirmation system. We have increased the risk reward for throwing power punches. So that's what hit confirmation means. If you hit, you're good. If you miss, you're cooked. Love it. Revised flash KO system. The flash KO system has been looked at and addressed, and flash KOs are back. Okay, so you could knock somebody out with one punch. Oh my gosh. I really hope that they nailed the finesse of this, because as a competitive player, I get that in boxing is real and you have to deal with that. But in competition, imagine such rubber banding in a video game. Because we have to understand that, right? It is a video game. If I am outboxing somebody from round 1 to round 8, and in the last second they hit me with a flash knockout and I won every single round and they win, like, does that mean, no, you trash, you should have blocked and moved your head? So essentially what you're saying is that I should keep the person from hitting me at all. It should be 0 punches landed from round 1 to round 8 for the entire fight. That's unrealistic to ask of me to do that. But if I'm hitting him and I'm landing at a 65% connect rate, and he landing at a 20% connect rate, then all of a sudden, boom, he got a flash knockout. That doesn't feel good in a competitive environment. That's just my opinion, but it is real to boxing, so I get it. The risk is always there, so you always have to worry about it. But I hope that they did the tightrope walk correctly with this. Flash KOs are back. The system has been reworked to better reflect in-ring momentum, okay? Chances of flash dazes and knockdowns are more closely tied to successful power punches, counter punches, and critical combos. Flash KOs are specifically tied to successful power and counter power punches. Okay, so it looks like you have to have a counter punch or a critical combo and a power punch counter punch with a critical combo. No, all of those things look like they have to be there because it says and critical combo, closely tied to successful power punches, counter punches, and critical combos. Or maybe you could just have a successful power punch or a successful counter punch or a successful critical combo. I think they should probably set or, unless it is requiring all of those things at the same time. Flash KOs are specifically tied to successful power and counter power punches, particularly. Okay, so flash KOs. Okay, damn, this is throwing me off. Chances of flash dazes and knockdowns are tied to all that stuff, but they don't have to be together. Okay, flash KOs are specifically tied to a successful power and counter power punches. So it has to be a power punch and it has to be a counter or a counter power punch. Particularly when the opponent is running low on stamina and an increase when the opponent. So now stamina management gets even more critical. The short-term stamina is important because you could get knocked out cold if you go crazy. All right, let's see how it plays out. Let's see. I'm always not a fan. Granted, that don't mean that I was in Undisputed or SCI saying you don't put it in the game. No, I'm just one person. I'm just an employee. I haven't seen one employee at a job, right? Did that employee control the whole company just because? No, I could put my suggestions, but it don't mean that things is gonna happen because I'm the god, whatever. I'm boxing Fanatico. No, I was a guy. I worked on the marketing team side of things. I helped with gameplay and stuff. I was the best player of the game, so a lot of things I was used for a lot of showcase stuff and all that stuff at events and all these things. Doesn't mean I controlled how they did that stuff, right? It was collaborative amongst a bunch of people. One person, it doesn't matter what position they have, it is not the person that controls everything that happens. You know who controls what happens more than anybody else? You guys. Y'all be forgetting that y'all be like, oh, I want this. And then y'all get it and y'all go, I never wanted that. And that's what you asked for. But now you're trying to cap. All right, anyways. Fighter adjustment. Andy Ruiz, increased punch speed. A lot of people complained about that. Andy Ruiz updated in-game rating. Beautiful. Benavidez, increased punch speed. Okay. But is his left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook link gonna be fast? Because I think that's like the thing that he's most known for in terms of highlight reels is that like that thing he did. That's what he's known for. Sugar Ray Leonard, 87, increased punch speed. Okay, I didn't need it. That's literally my favorite dude. I'm like pinpointing, right? I'm pinpointing people, but you just made me stronger, so thank you. Andy Ruiz, increased punch speed. Benavidez, increased punch speed. Sugar Ray Leonard. Character creator updates. Jack Dempsey and Jack Johnson move sets are not available in character creator. I'm about to run a new career with all the Jack Dempseys, except without with the regular and with the regular walk. But unless, can I do that? I don't even know if I could do that now I think about it. But his head movement is too clean. I might still just be him anyways. Vintage collection cosmetics have been added to character creator. Vintage collection cosmetics. That's interesting. All right, bug fixes. Fixed an issue where evade states lasted too long, affecting punch tracking. Okay. Fixed an issue where punches would miss dazed opponents. Okay, that's good. Fixed an issue with punches occasionally missing or going over the opponent's head in a close range fight. That happens a lot. I'm good that they fixed that. Fixed an issue with body uppercuts having an extended reach compared to the body uppercut. Oh yeah, I definitely need to fix that for sure. Various animation bug fixes. A lot of people getting nerfed with these bug fixes. various stability fixes. We'll be sure to share more information with you guys with what else we're cooking up at Steel City Interactive regarding future patches. See you in the ring. This thing is dropping next week. What? They moving over there. They just dropped an update, and now they're dropping a gameplay update. Very interesting. Very interesting. Can't wait. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is this is awesome. This is real cool. Like, I love it. Shout out to J Shep. Awesome guy. Shout out to all of them over there. I love them guys. I had to move on to, I was just advancing my career in game development. I had to make a choice to go to a place where, it's an awesome place too, right? Like, I love those guys over there at Half Brick too. They're fantastic as well. But yeah, it was never any hard feelings. I love Undisputed, right? I love the team, and that will never change, right? That will never change. I'm still going to be unbiased, just like I'm mad that the graphics is not on PS5 standard when I feel like it could handle it. But, I'm going to be real. I'm going to always keep it real, but I still love them. I'm not beholden to them in any way, shape, or form, right? I don't work for them. I don't even communicate with them other than like if J Shep hit me up or other people hit me up, just like on a friendship thing. But work-related stuff, nah. But still love those guys over there. I wish them nothing but the best with Undisputed. And hopefully they get all these kinks out and they fix this and make it, an even better game than what it is. All right. Until the next one, guys. Let me know what you think about this new update coming. Peace out.